So this year, I don't know if the Golden State Warriors took this seriously at all, looking across at the Eastern Conference standings, because when the dust settled, both the Bucks and the Raptors had better records than the Warriors. Both the Bucks and the Raptors had more wins than Golden State. Golden State had 57. Toronto had 58. The Bucks had 60. Knowing what we just saw and how vital it was that Toronto had that home court advantage last night, I think the Warriors should be regretting taking it a little lightly this regular season race. And I know that there's this load management concept around the NBA. And I realize that after 4 straight trips to the NBA Finals, you can't take every game in an 82-game regular season seriously. You've got to manage the intensity, the energy that you expend in the regular season. But it only would have taken 1 or 2 more wins to have home court in this series, meaning game 1 and game 2 on your floor and a game 7 on your floor. Look, I know I'm getting ahead of myself talking about a game 7. It might not get there. In fact, it's unlikely it gets there. But the Raptors last night played such a great game. And I think part of that was no Kevin Durant. Part of that is the Raptors just match up really well against Golden State. Length, defense. But then also, part of that was that home crowd. Part of that was that the Scotiabank Arena was going nuts. That was as loud as that arena has ever been, they said. Ever. And that includes Maple Leafs games. That's the loudest it's ever been. That absolutely played a part last night. And what it did was it now puts the Warriors on their heels, at least for a game. And had that series opened up in Oakland, maybe Toronto has that type of effort, but more than likely, Toronto gets swallowed up by going cross-country on the road, first NBA Finals game ever, and they lose. And that sets the tone for the series, where now you've got to play catch-up the entire series because you're down at least a game to open things up, maybe 2 to open things up. You've got to go back home, and all of the pressure is on you because you're down 2-0, and you've got to win 3 and 4 because if you fall down 3-0 or 3-1, you're cooked. It's over. You're not coming back. By virtue of having this series at home, it flipped the dynamic of the pressure for the Raptors, and they answered it in a big way last night.